And we're back! Hi, Nerd Herd fans! Sorry about the delay on the videos. I'm going to tell you what happened. So, Mel and I have a son, and he lives in New Mexico. And he's going through some personal things right now. We won't air that across YouTube. That'd be rude.
Got your back, Jack. Bitches be crazy.
But Alora and I went out there to save the day! What was supposed to be a 2-week trip ended up being about 2.5 months. And since I'm the only one that knows how to run the program we use for the YouTube videos, they didn't get made. So that's why the 2 latest videos that I just posted were kind of old. But we're back. Now while Alora and I were in New Mexico doing fun stuff like this. Doesn't that look fun? And like this. Aren't they so cute? These are the grandbabies. Yes, we will definitely be going to New Mexico to see them. So anyway, Mel and Charlie were hard at work on the bus, making lots of progress. I think they made more progress while we were gone than when we're here. But I'm putting those videos together and I'm going to get them out to you right now. This next video is all about the Crossfire. I'm going to let Mel explain that.
Ready. Yeah, what we're going to do here is install the Crossfire. Crossfire is a device that allows the 2 wheels to share air. Doing anything at all?
Doesn't look like it.
Yeah, I think it's a penetrating oil. We'll see. We got to get one of these off. We got one valve stem here, right there, and the other one is straight behind this wall. So whatever dumbass installed this tire or this wheel didn't do it so you could easily get to the inner. Yeah, dumbass.
So we tried a average DeWalt battery powered impact gun. That didn't work. This is my big DeWalt. It didn't work either. Yeah. So we thought we'd try to see if one of these would just fit. Nope. That didn't work. There's trying them all. That's not working. I got an idea. Why don't we try to ruin a ratchet? Like, it's not working. It's like, we could not get this thing off. Ugh, frustrating. Yeah, so get a bigger hammer. Yeah, that didn't work either. We almost knocked ourselves out a couple times, but other than that, that didn't work either. So, as you can see, we went to Lowe's and bought an air impact gun. And we also bought some, kind of like a liquid wrench. Just spray it in there. Now, I'll point out, you're supposed to let it soak in for, I don't know, 15 or so minutes. But it started moving, so we just added that just for a little extra lube. It did finally get it off, and it took an air impact wrench to get it. So, yeah. Yeah, as you can see, he's just going and going and going. Now, the neat thing about these Crossfires is that once you have them on, and it was kind of a bear to get on, but once you have it on, you only have to put air in one spot. So when you're checking the air pressure, you're checking the air in both tires. They will share air, and they'll transfer air from one tire, the inner to the outer to the inner, up to about 10 psi, thereabouts. So there's no more struggling trying to reach all the way in there and trying to get that tire gauge to read, because you're never going to get it, because the way some of these insert colorful metaphor people install these tires for some reason, they don't install them so that you can easily check the pressure, which is not good, because you should be checking the pressure. If you're driving it, check it. Yep. So we're deciding which way's the the two hoses, because the two hoses, one connects to the inner tire. You see me reaching back in there, trying to get it on. And then one connects to the outer tire. Its two hoses go to that main thing that you saw me starting to, it's like that thing to the left there. And now we're tightening it down. This took a little bit of effort. That one's the easy one. The hard one was the one behind it, because we actually had to go buy one of those little Hobbit wrenches, because we couldn't turn a full wrench in there in between the two wheels to get to the inner dually. So we're just trying to torque it down.
And don't be alarmed if air comes out.
Yeah, you're gonna get some air out. Yeah. And in truth, we got it on there, and then we had to come back because we were losing little air, which means we didn't get the inner one as tight as we needed it. Yeah, one of the other lessons that we learned is that install the two hoses before you pick which of those nuts you're going to take off, because we took off the wrong one. We took off the one we were trying to take off, but we couldn't get that little device you see right between the two hoses right there. We couldn't get that to fit on right. So we ended up having to put that nut back on, the one we struggled with so hard, and then taking that one off. And you can see we're spraying it again with more of that stuff. Yeah, it's like liquid wrench. It's a penetrating oil. And then we pull the air hammer. And the air hammer worked a lot better. So one of the issues we had to do with the air hammer is those below our left hand right there, the fitting there over time, they kind of get loosened up. And now you can see we have it where we can install it. So this is what we're doing now. And once you get it all installed, you're going to end up torquing that thing all the way back down. But this is, I wish I had these when I was driving a semi. Wish we'd had these on all of the trailers that we had, but we didn't. It would have been a godsend. So, yep, I can hear the air leaking, so we got to tighten it down again, like I said. And you're going to just have to keep doing it. But you got to be careful. Remember, it's a valve stem. They're, for most part, they're metal. But it is damageable. So, just be cautious when you're doing it. But you can tighten them down pretty good. Just don't strip it or anything like that. Yep, here we go. And now we got to put the air hammer back on it, get the hoses in a comfortable position, and tighten it down, torque it down. This is the Crossfire. So, love it.
One on each dually.
Yes, we have one on both sides of the rear axle. Yep.
Wonderful. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed this video on the Crossfire. Hey, Mel, where can you get one of those?
Amazon. $61.
Well, we hope that you enjoyed watching him install the Crossfire. I'm so happy to be back home so I can be involved in this build process. So, if you enjoyed the video, please hit the
like button.
Yes. And if you really liked it, hit the subscribe button.
Yeah.
And you can hit the bell if you want to be notified when we do our next video upload. All right. Stay nerdy, everyone.